I have over 100 hours in Battlefield 6, and these are the tips I wish I knew on day 1. Some of these settings and mechanics can genuinely make you a better player. So let's start with the first tip, guys. So at first, what I need you guys to do is change your field of view. I think the default was 90 or 75, I don't know, but change your FOV from 90 or whatever it was to 120. Completely max out the FOV. You can see a lot of players and a lot of the game in one screen. So you gotta be able to spot enemies around the map without turning your mouse a lot. So max out your field of view. So my next tip is completely disable weapon motion blur and wall motion blur. Completely disable it because it makes a blur effect when you move your mouse, when you move your player camera. So you don't want that. And it's really annoying, to be honest. Sorry for the background noise. It's really annoying, to be honest. You know, the blur, it really distracts you from the game. So completely disable it. This is a no-brainer, but still I wanted to include it because a lot of new players don't know about that. So guys, now my third tip is ping everything. Okay, so for example, there's a fighter jet, right? Ping it like that. You know, the ping button is the center button, the scroll button of your mouse. So ping everything. Like for that, you can see that plane is going. I'm gonna ping it. If there's a tank right there, ping it. For example, if there is an enemy, for example, right there, just ping it, and all of your teammates will know that where the enemy is and where to shoot. My next tip is the minimap size. As you guys are seeing the bottom left corner of the screen, it's the minimap. It shows the whole map in one small area. So this is set to large. Okay, if you go to the minimap settings, it's set to large first of all. For example, if you set it to small, right? Let's go. See, the minimap is so small right now. You barely can see stuff properly. So I recommend setting the minimap size. Go to the HUD tab, go to the minimap section and set it to large. It makes a huge difference. Look at that. It's so large you can properly see the map in one go. It will help you to spot enemies, incoming vehicles, and other stuff, which is good for intel. So set to large. Okay, so this setting is probably the most searched one, which is the sensitivity. Many players, I mean the guys who don't know, try to copy some pro player sensitivity and they think that why they're able to play the game so smoothly and with proper aim and I am missing all the shots. Because bro, everybody has different sensitivity, so you gotta find your own sensitivity. Let me give you an example. My sensitivity is 17. I found that I didn't copy it from other players. Okay, I found it by myself, and there's a way of finding it. Go to the firing range, okay, and make completely 180 degree. Okay, completely 180 degree. If you can make this 180 degree without running out of mouse area and comfortably, shooting and stuff without missing, switching between targets, then that is the correct sensitivity for you. Start from default, and for example, you're switching from this target to this target, and this target. So if you're missing the target switching, okay, fast target switching, you gotta, for example, if you're switching from that target to this target, okay, and you're stuck in between these, that means your sensitivity is low. Increase it by 1, try it again until you properly can switch from this target to this target comfortably. The sixth number tip that I have for you guys is that flank instead of fighting head on. For example, I'm gonna show you a past recording of the game I played. So let's see this, okay? I'm trying to fight these. There are 2 guys in there, okay? I'm trying to fight them. I first of all completely... Okay, there's that guy. Alright, I damaged him a little bit, okay? But it was completely smoky, so I went out of there. I know they're gonna come from me, okay? I quickly put my shield on, and there's that guy coming from me. So I kill him, okay? I knock him down, but he will get revived, okay? I didn't go from that side, okay? I didn't go from that side. I went from the back side of the container of the room, okay? Look at this. I went from this side, okay? And that guy is still looking there because he doesn't know that I'm gonna come from this side. First of all, I knock him down. There's another guy lying down there, and yeah, I got both of them just because I had proper knowledge of the map. So do not fight head on. If you're outnumbered, use your brain a little bit, come around them and then kill them from where they won't expect you. So my next tip is walk instead of sprinting while you are going into a building for a fight. And this one, I've thrown a grenade. First of all, there was a guy there. I missed it completely. And then I'm going to do close combat, okay? But now I'm walking, not sprinting to that guy. See that? See that? I walked first instead of sprinting directly to the guy so that I keep my aim stable. So if you're going on a building, you're looking for a fight, okay, and you know where the guy is, don't sprint in front of that guy because it's a 50-50 situation. You don't want that. You want the advantage. So keep your aim steady at that point where the guy could be. Okay, and then walk towards it. Okay, don't run towards it. The next tip is learn the spawn time, which means that there are two options while you spawn. Okay, respawn when you die. The first option is, you can spawn directly on your teammate. And the second option is you can use random spawn, random deploy. Don't use the random deploy button. If you have a teammate which is alive, okay, and is not in combat, you should spawn on that teammate because first of all, it's faster. You are staying with the squad, you're supporting your teammate, it's faster. For example, if you choose random deploy, you can be spawned anywhere in the map, and to run that point of fighting where your teammates are, it's going to take a lot of time and the fight's going to be over by the time you reach there. So spawn on your teammates if you can and try to wait to spawn on your teammate. Please, this is very important, okay? I have learned from my mistakes, that's why I'm telling you guys. So my next tip is learn one loadout first. Master one gun first and then move on to another gun. Okay, for example, for assault, I mastered this gun. I completely mastered the attachments, the recoil of the gun, because every gun has different recoil, so you need to master that to get kills. For example, that for engineer, this gun, okay, UMG40, I mastered that. For support as well, I mastered this gun, DRS IAR, I mastered it. So before moving on to another gun and trying all the guns at the same time, you should play with one gun at least a lot of games, okay, before you move on to another gun. It will be good for your aim, so we gotta try that. My last tip is very basic one, but it is important, which is, guys, try to stay alive, okay? I mean, if you die all the time and respawn again, it doesn't help. Just try to stay alive without chasing kills and complete the objectives, because you get more XP completing the objectives than getting the kills. And try to stay alive, please. A living player contributes far more than somebody constantly rushing and respawning. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the full video, and let me know in the comment section which tip helped you the most. And if you are new to the channel, please like the video, subscribe my channel, and share it with your friends, because you don't want to get missed out in the new content I publish every week. And I have noticed, you guys don't subscribe, man. Like, these are the analytics. The analytics are saying this. Please subscribe, guys. Come on. It causes no harm, literally. It's for your better entertainment, if you want more tips and tricks, you gotta subscribe to the channel. Okay, enough of yapping. I'm gonna end the video right here. Bye. See you in the next video, guys.